Hey there, my name is Veronica. I'm excited to be with you today. Today we're going to be talking about how to get a specific person to reach out and to contact you. Maybe you've been at this for a while, you haven't gotten any results yet. So I'm going to help you break through. Learn more about me at veronicaisles.com. Also subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon too. So I'm going to help you attract that contact you deserve from a specific person. Maybe you're waiting for a romantic text. Maybe it's a text of apology. Maybe you want this person to ask you out. Maybe you're waiting for a platonic text from someone that owes you money or is going to give you a job. Or maybe a friendship you're trying to reconcile. In all these cases, it will work. I'm going to give you some tips on things you should be doing and things you shouldn't be doing. So number one, what you should be doing is being very specific about what you want this text to say from this specific person. So don't be afraid to identify the exact words you want this person to say. And I want you to start affirming that this person wants nothing more than to say these words to you. So before, you may have been struggling with this idea of potentially this person wanting something completely different. Now you're going to switch modes and you're going to start imagining this person wanting nothing more than to say these things to you. Another good thing to do is to imagine receiving this text. Receiving the exact words you imagined in your mind, how it would appear on your particular cell phone, how you would feel after you received it, who you would tell. Who would be the first person you would tell that this text came through? Would they be surprised? Would they be happy? Of course they'd be happy for you. Would it blow their mind? So let's start to identify these things. Now this part's actually pretty easy. In fact, you may have already done this part already. So I wouldn't stress only doing this part because you actually want to receive the text. You don't just want to imagine having it. You actually want to have it. So this is the part that usually confuses people. Now, this is the part to remember what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't try to control the outcome. For example, you don't want to try to prompt them to send the text to you. So do nothing external to try to get their attention, talk to other people to put in a good word for you, try to meddle with things at all. You don't want to do anything external to bring about this result. What you do want to do is let go of your attachments to it. For example, you want to feel the abundance of receiving this text, the satisfaction of receiving this text, what it feels like to be in possession of this, what you're going to respond back with. You want to feel all of this. Claim it as your own and own it. Be loyal to it. Don't back down at all. Be persistent in this feeling, in this knowing, because what you experience in the mind, you will eventually experience in the body. Your outer world is simply replying. It's simply following. It's the slave to the inner world. It's not the other way around. If you think it's the other way around, then you'll constantly be chasing your tail. You'll be chasing your shadow. You'll be chasing your reflection, your mirror reflection. And if you want the reflection in the mirror to change, you change you. You don't try to change the mirror. So we're going to stay loyal, to stay true to the potential of receiving this text. And we're not going to get discouraged. We're not going to say, well, this happened, so now I've taken 10 steps back. No, no, no. We want to feel like that text is always on the verge of being received. In fact, you could receive this text right now in the next 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet one of you at least received that text in that moment and it probably scared you to death. But if you did, congrats. If you didn't, it's coming. In fact, I could count again and someone else would receive a text at that time, but I'm not going to spend this entire video counting. The point I'm trying to make is that it's going to come. It's going to come when you least expect it, and it's going to come when you're in line with it, when you're no longer feeling lack and contrary thoughts about it. So really watch that voice of resistance. Resistance is that voice that tells you it's not going to happen, that they're off having fun with someone else and it's not going to happen. Watch that voice. Instead, replace it with, well, even if they are with someone else, they can't wait to send me this text. And that other person, you know what? They're only showing them why I am better. Now, again, this could work on anyone, romantic or non-romantic. If you want someone to say particular words to you, start claiming, start owning that they want nothing more than to do this. I use this technique all the time in things that I really want that I've so far received a negative response to. So for example, it even works in terms of customer service. If you are having a hard time with someone on the telephone, replace it with that they want nothing more than to please you. So we're going to start saying that your specific person wants nothing more than to send you this text message. It would make their day just to get the words right. You could even imagine them pining over the text, trying to come up with just the right words to say. Now you're going to let go of your control as to when this text comes. You're not going to say, well, I can only hold on till tomorrow, and if it doesn't come tomorrow, I'm going to give up. The text isn't going to come under those circumstances. You have to provide a very warm and inviting foundation for that text to arrive. It has to arrive in a calm atmosphere, a calm receiving state. If you are hyper and you're like threatening to get into a bad mood if the text doesn't come, life isn't going to respond to that. It's going to backfire because it's coming from a state of lack. You have to provide your own abundance from within. Again, everything starts from within before you can actually receive the outer result. When you realize how simple this is, that it's just simple cause and effect, you'll wonder what took you so long. Now, if you are looking to do further work on attracting constant communication and being made a priority in someone's life, I have a new online study course called the Manifest Constant Communication course. You can find out more details on that below. It is comprehensive. It includes over an hour of meditations and never before seen videos that cannot be seen anywhere else that will help guide you through this process, impress your subconscious mind that you are in fact ready to receive constant communication and to be a priority in someone's life. And again, this course also works in platonic situations. I know most of you will be using it for romantic situations though, and that is what it is absolutely best used for. I want to wish you a happy day, a content day, a satisfied day. You can learn more about me at veronicaisles.com, and you can also get my one-on-one coaching there as well. Have a wonderful, awesome day, and I'm wishing you all the best.